But about that is our encounters, our meetings, yes?
Но я скажу о нашей встрече.
And you must know,
О встрече,
when
которая
more
происходит. Вы
clear
должны знать,
is your question, the
чем
answer
более
it will be more
понятен
close to you.
ваш вопрос, тем более
If
понятен и
your question
ближе
is
к вам
not
будет
clear, the
ответ.
answer it will be
Если
so far away
вопрос
from here also.
непонятен, неясен, то и ответ
So,
будет очень далеко
for
от
this
истины.
reason, this meeting is just
Поэтому
for
эта
you
встреча,
share
она
with
для
us,
вас поделиться с нами,
for you share with us
для вас
what
поделиться с
is
нами,
missing
что,
to
чего
you
недостает
in
вам
this moment.
в этот конкретный момент
And the
времени.
answer is for proof
И
that
ответ
nothing is
подтвердить,
missing
что
anyway.
ничего, что
For
нет
this reason
чего-то,
is
чего бы
this
не
meeting,
достояло.
okay?
Вот для этой
It
причины
is
и
not
нужна наша
about
встреча.
what you need
Это не о том, что вам нужно,
by the questions. Is
по
about
вашим
in
вопросам.
what I
Это
can
больше о том,
accompany you
что я могу
according
сопроводить
what you
вас
required now.
соответственно
Хорошо?
тому, что вам сейчас необходимо. Хорошо.
So, your questions
Ваши
are
вопросы
music for my ears.
— это как музыка для
We can
моих
start.
ушей. Мы
This
можем
talk
начать.
or this satsang, it will be
Эта
according you.
сатсанга, она будет
Mhm.
в согласии с вами. Хорошо?
Так, по словам Свами, наши вопросы — это музыка для Свами. Поэтому сатсанг — это формат вопросы-ответы, и мы сегодня с вами будем в этом режиме, да? Вопросы-ответы.
Mhm.
Можете поднимать руки, и наша встреча будет именно вопрос-ответ.
Maybe there is not questions.
Может
And
быть, и не
there
будет
is not
никаких
satsang.
вопросов, и
Но
тогда
если
не
у вас
будет
нет
сатсанги,
I go to sleep.
а я
тогда
пойду
и нет
посплю.
сатсанга. Мгм. Тогда пойду спать, да.
Okay.
Уважаемый с вами, хотел бы узнать, что вы, может,
Should you translate the
расскажете про
question?
выращивание зубов.
So, can you,
Mhm.
About the teeth, the question.
Okay, okay.
about growing teeth, yes.
So
Question, how to
I
grow
will
teeth.
answer you now.
Я вам отвечу сейчас.
But you know, I am
Но
coming
знаете,
from far away.
я приехала издалека,
And the idea of satsang
и идея
always
сатсанга
is
всегда
find the way for
найти
all
тот
what we
путь
are doing
для,
in our
для всего,
life.
что мы делаем в
We can see
жизни.
differently and we can take something
Мы
transcendental.
можем посмотреть с другой
And
стороны,
I am here for a
с
satsang,
трансцендентной
but you are
стороны.
asking me about the teeth.
Я здесь для
I
того, чтобы
understand.
случилось
I
сатсанга,
can answer you,
но вы
but
спрашиваете меня о
after
зубах.
that, we can go to the
Выключите, пожалуйста,
point
микрофон,
about
Анжела.
the
Очень
life.
плохо слышно. Мы
Yes,
говорим
because
о
my
жизни,
teeth is my teeth,
потому что
nothing
зубы — это
else.
мои
And how
зубы,
was regenerating again, and
но они
it is not
растут.
quite interesting, but
Это не
I
так
can
важно, не
answer
так
you.
интересно, но я могу ответить вам.
Olga, what is exactly the question about the teeth? Olga,
Ольга, а
what
что
is the question
помимо,
about my teeth?
что в вопросе о моих зубах? Видимо, требуется пояснение, да, к тому
He
вопросу,
also
который был
would like
задан.
to grow his own teeth. So the question is how to do this.
Okay, okay.
Я понял теперь.
So what's the technique people
Хорошо.
can use to do this?
Спасибо. So, you know, Cosmos always want for us less technique.
Вы
When
знаете,
less
что
technique
космос
exists
хочет от
in
нас
our life,
меньше каких-то
we have
техник, потому что чем меньше
more
техник существует в нашей
close to
жизни,
us the idea of freedom.
тем
Yeah?
ближе к
So
нам становится
there is
идея
not a
свободы.
technique for that.
Здесь нет какой-то
And
специальной
it
техники
is
для
not
этого.
if you want that
Это не то, что вы
or if you
хотите,
desire that.
или вы
It's just
жаждете этого.
always the same.
Это
Everything
обычно
is
одно и то
according
же.
what the universe want to give you, and
Все
if you are
согласно
able
тому,
to
что
take that.
Вселенная хочет дать вам. И
Cosmos
если вы
all the
можете взять
time
это,
is
потому что космос всегда
showing me, many
показывает мне
things.
много всего.
Some one of this I cannot
Кто-то,
touch because I am not
что-то из этого я
ready,
не
or
смогу
really I am
даже
not
потрогать,
interested.
потому что я не
But
готов или мне не
when there is
интересно это.
something
Но когда что-то
that is
появляется, что
according my desires, I am
согласно
taking
моим
that.
желаниям, то я беру это.
But this is not because I wanted that. It's because something else was showing me.
Но потому что
It
кто-то
was
мне
a very
показал
nice
это,
possibility, and I was taking.
когда я могу это взять.
The same, I remember when I was
Я
boy,
помню, когда мне
or more
было,
boy than now,
когда я был
when I
мальчиком,
was
даже, может быть,
small,
больше мальчиком, чем
I
сейчас, я был
was,
совсем маленьким.
because I born in the coast in Buenos Aires, in Mar del
Я
Plata.
родился в Буэнос-Айресе.
And there is a lot of small animals,
Там
lagartijas. How to call that?
много маленьких животных, лавертихас,
There
как вы их
is
называете?
is small lagarde, that you are
Такие маленькие,
touching the collar, the back, and the back is the animal is going, and you are with the other side in your hands. You understand?
да, то
So
есть такой
I
как
have
поводок,
this
получается, для животного.
experience
У меня был такой
when
опыт,
I was child,
когда я был маленьким.
and for me it was normal that if
Для меня
something
это
is
было вполне
missing,
естественно. Если что-то, чего-то не хватало,
will grow again.
оно вырастет снова.
And this it was happening many years
И
after
это
that, of course.
случалось очень много раз спустя
So
это время.
for this reason, I don't know
По этой
if you
причине
are
я не знаю,
considering that
если вы
this is
рассматриваете,
possible
что
according
это
your
возможно,
experience,
согласно
or
вашему
if you
опыту,
think that this is possible but is
и если вы
beyond
считаете, что
your
это
experience.
возможно, но
Sometimes
это
when they are
как бы выходит за
connecting
рамки вашего опыта.
between this moment and your past,
Иногда
it's more easy. Go for
бывает
this
проще
pilgrimage
соединить ваше настоящее
and
с тем, что было в прошлом,
reach that, take
и,
that,
и как бы
But
достичь
if
этого, взять это.
experience
Но
next
если
to you
опыт, который
is
рядом с
far away
вами,
of that,
далеко
is
от
quite
этого,
complex.
то тогда бывает непросто.
So, and also I am not speaking about
Но также я не говорю о том
experience in
опыте,
this
который
life.
был в этой
No, there
жизни.
is something else beyond this
Потому
life
что есть опыт, который есть за
in
пределами
our
этой
past.
земной жизни, в нашем прошлом.
And it's showing us
И он показывает
that
нам,
even that we are going to
даже
be
если мы
out of
идем,
this body,
даже когда
we
мы
will
выходим из
grow
этого
again
тела,
in another
мы,
body.
мы снова появимся уже в новом
So
теле.
this is not can happen
Это,
uniquely in your teeth. It is nothing.
это
This
не
is
может
happening
случиться
all the
только,
time in your body.
только связано
You
с вашими
finish this
зубами.
body, you
Это
are going to sun
у
another,
вас
and you are growing
заканчивает,
again.
вы выходите из
We are
этого тела и
growing
снова
all the
растете в
time.
новом теле. Да?
If
То
you
есть мы
can
постоянно
consider that,
растем.
the
Если вы
possibility
рассматриваете
for
это,
your teeth is
то
more close.
возможность вырасти вашим зубам,
But
она
the
очень
point here
близка.
is not
Но
how your
момент
teeth
здесь в
are
том,
growing,
что
because there
не
is not
только ваши зубы, не
sense,
столько в росте
There
ваших
is not
зубов.
sense for that,
То есть
according me or
это как
my
бы в
view
этом нет
in front
сейчас
of that.
смысла.
So
Но
all these details is a very, very big
все эти детали,
world.
они как бы включены в большое
So,
мироздание.
and you can see that
И вы можете
behind my
увидеть,
teeth,
что
there
за
is a
моими
very long
зубами
history. It
очень-очень
was
долгая
not
история.
a technique. It
Это
was
не
not
просто
something
какая-то
that I
техника,
wanted in some way,
технология, что я
or
хотел
something that I
чего-то,
was choosing.
или я
Mhm.
что-то выбрал.
So, but if you can be deep in that,
Но если вы пойдете
better
в
it
глубину
will
этого
be not
вопроса,
only for your teeth.
то это будет очень
Maybe in this
хорошо не только
body
для ваших
you
зубов,
will have
но
the
и, может
ability
быть, в
for
этом
grow
теле у вас
again.
будет возможность
And
вырасти снова.
even if you are not going to another body,
И даже если вы не
every day we are
собираетесь
growing.
перемещаться в другое тело, да, то есть мы каждый
In
день
some
растем в нашем
way,
собственном теле,
usually all
в каких-то
situation,
направлениях, в
collective
каких-то
in life
ситуациях, в
is the
коллективах,
same.
в жизни.
But
есть что-то, нечто общее, но обстоятельства могут быть совершенно другими. Ситуация во всем мироздании может быть такая общая, но ваши обстоятельства могут быть индивидуальными. Согласно той ситуации, в которой вы находитесь. Этот индивидуальный момент, который вы можете помнить о своем прошлом и все, что вы сейчас слышите в этом разговоре. Что здесь нет какой-то техники. Если вы слышите, что кто-то говорит, что да, есть техника, чтобы вырасти ваши зубы, то вам нужно держаться подальше от этого человека, потому что это нереально. У меня нет никакой техники, к сожалению.
Так, друзья, вопрос. С вами, дорогой уважаемый, скажите, пожалуйста, сколько вам лет? И how old are you? И второй вопрос. Как вы относитесь, считаете, автономия ведет ли к бессмертию физическому или нет?
So the first question is about how old are you? And the second question is if you believe that the autonomy, so not eating and not having a drink, if it's could bring us to the physical immortality.
Immortality, yes.
So, according my passport,
Согласно моему паспорту,
I born 77.
Я родился в 77 году.
Yes, you can.
Вы можете посчитать.
But 77 it was.
Это было в 77 году. Это было в 20 веке, получается.
And the other question it was.
И второй вопрос был
immortality
о бессмертии.
By the breatharian line.
За счет того, что вы будете жить и питаться только воздухом, праной.
First of all,
прежде
I don't
всего,
know why you are talking.
Я не знаю, о чем вы говорите, потому что вы говорите о бессмертии, но мы уже бессмертные. Я не понимаю ваши вопросы, простите. Может быть, вы уточните, потому что в этом нет смысла никакого.
In this physical body.
В этом физическом теле. То есть вы хотите быть бессмертными в этом теле.
You are asking me my age.
Вы спрашиваете меня о моем возрасте, так?
But also you are asking me about immortality.
Но также вы меня спрашиваете о бессмертии.
In the body.
В теле.
If you are consuming or not. Just
если вы что-то едите или нет.
Because you are looking me somewhere.
Вы спрашиваете об этом, потому что вы смотрите на меня.
I hope that you only
Я надеюсь, что вы
that in me. I have more interesting things than in my life, you know, and more interesting thing that can
потому что у меня есть
something concrete.
У меня есть много интересных вещей в моей жизни, которых я хотел бы поделиться, но
I don't know why
хорошо.
You want to be
Я не знаю, почему вы хотите сейчас
for long in this body.
Жить дольше в этом теле. Я he doesn't understand.
Also there is not sense.
Потому что какой смысл? Я не знаю, кто спрашивал этот вопрос. Я не знаю ваш возраст. Но
you want to continue
Вы хотите продолжать не только в этом теле, но в этом мире, или вы хотите быть бессмертным в другом мире? Я не хочу быть бессмертным в этом мире. Это ужасно. Здесь только такие вещи творятся. Я никогда бы не выбрал, чтобы быть бессмертным в этом теле, в этой жизни, в этом мире. Я не говорю вам, что это невозможно. Все возможно.
But this is according what you are collecting in this life.
Но это согласно тому, что вы уже набрали в этой жизни согласно предыдущей. Поэтому, конечно, в этой жизни вы не можете быть бессмертным. Такой техники не существует. Конечно, люди могут придумать разные технологии, но они не работают. Я не хочу играть в иллюзии, создавать иллюзии, потому что вам не нужно в этот момент тратить время, терять свое время на это, потому что вы теряете свой вот этот настоящий момент, потому что вы думаете о бессмертии, а ваш текущий момент, ваше настоящее сейчас убегает от вас. Убегает отсюда. Какой был следующий вопрос?
Yes, is it possible to get immortality through breatharianism?
Да, конечно, можно стать бессмертным благодаря бритарианству. Второе.
What you are thinking about?
О чем вы думаете?
Not eat something. I don't know.
Говоря не есть ничего. Что в вашем уме в этот момент? Может быть, вы перестанете есть, перестанете пить. Но это не значит, что вы перестанете поглощать что-то. Может быть, вы даже начнете больше поглощать, если вы не кушаете, если вы не едите. То есть достаточно много вещей, которые можем употреблять. Очень много. Сама идея бритарианства. Я не хочу сейчас говорить каких-то имена по парноедению или бритарианства. Я как бы не имею опыта, да, о том, чтобы говорить это, но я думаю, что здесь основной момент это не то, что бритарианство, но смысл в том, что мы должны потреблять меньше. Это не то, что вы, когда вы бритарианец, это не значит, что вы, что вам ничего не нужно. Это нереально. Вам нужно меньше, или вам требуется меньше в жизни. Да?
Where is taking us now all these kind of things? Consume less, need nothing but required a lot. These kind of things you must to organize in your mind to be clear about what you want. And overall, for we speak about the same. We must to speak about the same. Yes? Yes. What more?
Что? А здесь есть вопрос.
Уважаемый Свами, хотел спросить, в чем секрет тишины ума?
What is the secret of the silence of the mind? Mind, silence in mind. What is the secret about this? How like to get this? So yeah.
Because with this kind of question, we can travel with the mind so long, even without move from here, you know? So what is the question? What is the secret of the silent mind? I think that it is not the silence mind, because mind have a function. And the mind coexists with our being. If you want to stop your mind, it's like you don't want to coexist anymore with her or him. I don't know how to call the mind. So, but if you are not able for coexist with your mind, the silence will not appear too. So what happens is, for example, when you are making meditation, is that the mind will continue working. The mind will continue showing you many thoughts, you know? But what happens is that in your ordinary life, these thoughts maybe can bother you, affect you, change your mood suddenly. You are so happy in life and it's coming a memory and it's growing down everything. Change mood, you know? This is normal. But this is what, or when it's happening that in your ordinary life, when you are out of meditation, no? When you are out of silence, that is something special. It's not ordinary. It's our home. If happen in your ordinary life, it's normal. But in your ordinary life, this thought cannot affect you. But it is not because they will stop to come to you. They will continue coming to you constantly, but will not affect you. So in mind, there is not silence in mind, but it's not affecting you. This is the difference. And you must to understand that when you are making meditation, it is not that you must to put focus about something. It is not about you need to concentrate about everything, because this is not meditation. Yes. So meditation is the moment that you have for, how to say, see the horizon differently. You can like be relaxed, you know, even if there is a lot of thought in your mind. So for this reason, before the silence, we are making meditation. For welcome the thoughts, for not bothers you, your thoughts. And when you are in the moment, when you are not condemning something or evaluating everything, when there is the moment when you are not judging all what is happening, your mind is ready for receive the silence. Because you are not able for arrive to the silence. Who you are for arrive to the silence. The silence will arrive to you. And this is more easy because you don't need to follow something. You don't need to find something. Something will discover you. Yes. So you are making meditation for open the door, for the silence come to you. You approach to the silence, to the door, but after the silence come to you. So for this reason, if you want that all what your mind is showing you not bothers you, make meditation. And after the silence are making everything, and you are nobody for do something in the silence, because the silence is everything in you, you know, is full in your being. You cannot make nothing because in the silence there is not mind, but in the meditation there is mind. So you must to be clear if you are speaking about meditation or if you are speaking about silence. Yes, it's two different things. We were speaking about that, I remember. Silence and meditation are contrary. Silence and meditation is utterly opposite. You cannot confuse the meditation with the silence. You cannot call to the silence meditation because it's very wrong that. Yes? So, when you are going to meditate, you know when start and when will finish because it's mind. But when the silence reaches you, you realize that you are not able for start the silence because there is not start in the silence, you know, and there is not end. But you are asking that because still you was not there. If you are there and if you have experience about, there is not question, you know? So now, it is not speak about how make silence your mind, because it's not the point. It's how permit to the silence come to you. So every day, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes of meditation. And after meditation, when you are very relaxed, when you are not judging anything, everything will work in you. And you are not able for do anything there, you know? And this is very easy, very simple, and very complex. Yes, because your mind want to something be difficult, complex, and you want to work for reach something, and you don't need to do nothing here. For this reason, it's complex for the mind understand. So now, answer me, please. What you will do for reach the silence?
Но начать с медитации и стараться сохранять эту тишину на протяжении дальнейшего дня.
Start with meditation and try to keep this silence inside during the day.
Well, so you know, the silence is constantly, is permanently. You cannot keep that for you. This will keep you for them. The silence is taking you. You cannot take the silence. Here there is not control. There is not manipulation too. But we are learning very different all our life about many things, you know, but sometimes is contrary how we were learning. And I think that we are here for that, no? Like for remember a little bit or see from another side the same situation. Yes, but the circumstance to all of you are showing the same usually. So 10 minutes per day meditation and your life will change. And in the beginning, maybe it can be a practice or a technique, you know, because meditation is a technique, it's mind. And it's okay. But after technique, this is going to be a practice because you are making every day. You are remembering that you must to do something. Okay, practice meditation. But after long, it will be not more a practice that. It will be part of your life. Yes? And you can be meditate everywhere. For example, now I am speaking with you, you know? I am enjoying so much this moment. Because I am in silence in this moment. I don't know, years ago when I was in front of somebody, I was very ashamed and very nervous. I couldn't move nearly. But how the silence is transforming your being, your mind, I cannot explain you. It's just part of my experience. But if someone can make that, everyone can make that. Not make that. The silence can work in you. Yes, so just start. Tomorrow, 10 minutes of meditation. Maybe 3-4 months of technique. Yes, that the technique I is speaking about, this 5 minutes of not touch anything. After you will have practice 1 year, 2 years, and suddenly you will be not able for stop meditate. You will be all day in meditation, even if you are working, if you are with your child, with your partner, with your friend, with your family, doesn't matter. You will be in silence constantly. Yes. And why can be suitable for us to be in silence? Do you know why? Do you know from where you are coming? I consider that we are coming from the silence. And when we are in silence, not making silence, when we are part of the silence, with the silence is with us, is remembering from where we are coming. It's like to be in home. And you know that this space is all the time with you. So doesn't matter the body, doesn't matter if you're vegetarian, doesn't matter if you are immortal, doesn't matter if you are all the time in the same body. All these kind of things are ridiculous in front of the silence. You understand? So for this reason, always transcendental questions have transcendental answers. We can go far away. Yeah, so thank you. Thank you.
Вопросы еще?
Уважаемый Свами, хотел задать вопрос. Вот вы говорите, что нужно уйти от мировоззрения потребителя, а как при этом не потерять вкус к жизни? Может, как вариант хотеть как можно больше отдать? Ну, вот какой-то вот такой вопрос.
So when we less and less consuming, how to not lose the taste of life? And what's the suggestion to not lose this taste of life? Probably to start to giving more.
He's asking about when we are less and less human.
Consuming. So you offer less consuming. And when we less consuming, well, we can lose the taste of life.
I understand now. Thank you. When I'm speaking about less consuming, it's like it's a moment when you realize that you need nothing but required a lot in some way. Yes, it's okay if sometimes you can perceive that you don't need nothing in the life. It's okay. Maybe I have another vision with that. But I know, for example, that I required a lot of things. Yes, even if I don't need nothing, or even if I consume less. So usually for consume less, you must to go to live to the countryside. This is the best idea always, you know, because in the city, you have many options all the time. They are showing you many options where you must to choose something, you know? But when you are choosing something, it's because your mind is not clear. This is the point, if you want to be clear or not. Why your mind is not clear when there is a lot of option? It's not clear because the option somebody else is giving you. It is not your own options. So in the moment that you are able to create your own options, хорошо. But if you are choosing according to the option of another people, you will continue consume, you know? So now, what you will do for consume less? Tell me, according to this answer now, what you will do?
Двигаться к тишине.
Moving to the silence.
Yes, the silence is coming to you, already is in you. Yeah, now you realize that, you know? So make whatever what you want, but you are part of the silence. And something important, you don't need to connect with the silence. I always say the same. Connection is separation. And you are not separating of the silence. Not possible, not way. Only in the mind, according what you were learning. But what you were learning is not your wisdom. Mm? And if you are realize that you are part of the silence, you become aware, you know, easily. Maybe not in the body, but even if you are in consciousness, you are not able to be part of the awareness right now. The awareness is waiting for us. Because if not, why we are in this travel now, in this body, if we have everything here? There is something waiting for us. Yes, and awareness cannot be inside to us. The body cannot support this intensity. It's not this energy, just this intensity. It's very intense that for a body like this one. Thank you. Which more?
Кто ваши учителя? Духовные, ну, по духовному пути и по тому пути, который вы сейчас прошли, и можете нам как бы рассказать о своем опыте.
Who are your teachers on your spiritual way and on the way you are experiencing now?
My teachers. No, not give me options, not give me options. I cannot permit you that. No, I cannot permit you. If you are asking me, wait for the answer. Because if you are giving me options, it's unfair. Well, so it is not about who was my teacher. It's what is my teacher or my master or my guru or what. But these ones are not who, is what. It's very different because you are going to the point. Yeah? So what is my master? Babaji. And Babaji is not who, is something else. There is not words for describe. who is. For this reason, I can describe what is. Yes? And for me, Babaji is part of the silence too. And all my attention, all my intensity, all my love, and part of my awareness is coming from Babaji. I was realizing that, I don't know, not so many years ago. And when I realized that, many gurus from India was taking me for be with them for a long time, and I was learning so much. Also, I was remembering so much, and maybe I can be a little bit more clear with my days. And I can have a little more of inspiration for to be alive. Because sometimes when you reach everything, the life have not more sense, you know, if there is not something else for follow, there is not sense for to be alive. And now there is something that is inspiring me every day, you know. And one of these things is the meditation, because for me in my life, silence, it was very easy. I didn't make meditation in my life. I avoid a step. And I was making silent, or silent was coming to me, even if my mind was bothering me. It was difficult, but I was there. But now it's more easy, you know. And it's important always that someone can show you for remember many things. And now also this is part of my function where I'm going. Maybe years ago, I was sharing many retreat all the time. But I was making that only for the people, not because I wanted, because I was very tired, but anyway, I was going everywhere, no problem. But now my meetings are different. I'm making for me also. And if I'm making meditation, is because it's better make all together, or if not, I will make in my room alone, you know. But it's different, it's more enjoyable. And this is part of my inspiration right now. Thank you. Which more?
Вопросы?
The dancer.
Уважаемый Баджи,
Yeah.
с вами.
Yeah.
Подскажите, пожалуйста, может быть, есть какие-то рекомендации либо советы по поводу правильного дыхания? А второе, в одном видео вы рассказывали, что моете глаза несколько раз в день в знак благодарности. Хотелось бы поподробнее об этом узнать, смысл этого.
There is two questions. The first one is about breathing technique. Would you recommend some of breathing technique for breathing? And the second question is about, she saw in one of your video that you are washing or rinsing your eyes a few times per day with appreciation.
Really?
What's what the sense of this? Can you tell more details about this? Thank you.
I have not about what you are talking. I was making a video, washing my eyes. I don't think so.
So you was talking about that you recommend this technique as an appreciation for something, like you doing this. So rinse your eyes, wash your eyes, rinse your eyes. In one of your interview.
I don't know about what I was talking. Really. But about appreciation, you know, there is something basic and fundamental, and nobody is teaching us. And it was us since the same moment that we are coming to, since the first moment that we are coming to this planet. Yes. The first thing that we are making in this planet when we are coming is take air. And usually what is happening is that now, when you are breathing, you are not thinking about that. And this can be a little complex if you are not thinking when you are taking air, because you oxygenate less, because you hydrate less your body, your mind, you know? So the most easy is right now, start to think when the air is coming in and when the air is going out. That is the first step. After 3 months, you can go with some yogi for he or she introduces some kind of pranayamas. Yes. Pasiva. So, so now start to sing when the air is coming and sing when the air is going. You can put your earphones.
Татьяна, переводчик, скажите, пожалуйста, что-нибудь. У нас тут техническая была ситуация.
Хорошо. So when you are thinking in the air, your mind is able for perceive that part of the air is hydrating your brain, is fooling your air, mind, brain, yes? Because if this is not happening, it's more complex perceive what is happening around you. Yes? For example, when you are making pranayama, after pranayama, you are ready for start a meditation. And after meditation, you are ready for the silent approach to you. And the steps is in this way, usually. Yes, when we are in India, was the yogis, in Himalayas, in the caves. Yes, this is real, it's happening. It is not a history in some book. No, we are making that, you know? And we are using this color also for some reason. But maybe it's not quite appropriate use here. But in the Chenga, when we are in the Chenga, we are using this color because the animals are afraid to this color. They think that this is fire and they're far away of us. We can be easily there, you know? But okay, when we are there, yes, when we are there, usually and normally we are making first pranayama. Yes, because with the pranayama, you are making your body very warm and your mind is coming more quiet. It is not that your body is warm and your mind is crazy. No, when your body is warm, your mind is more quiet. After pranayama, when your mind is quiet, meditation. Yes, and your thought will not bother you. And after meditation, silence. But your first step in these 3 first months Just think about the air that is coming and is going. After that, you will see. Yes, or we see each other, because I will live here also in some moment. Yes, so I will be able for introduce you what is that. But this is very simple. The yogi who want to make you this step difficult is just a teacher, not a yogi. The yogi want everything be easy for you. Yes, like think about the air that is coming and is going. Just 3 months in this way, okay? And after we will see how continue. Or you can come to some yoga center where there is a yogi and teach some kind of pranayama. Okay? Спасибо.
У нас еще 2-3 вопроса.
Уважаемый Свами, мы благодарим вас, что вы приехали, проделали такой долгий путь. И что руководило вами, когда вы ехали к нам? Почему вы это сделали? И считаете ли вы, что Россия какая-то необычная, загадочная страна, и здесь живут необычные люди?
We appreciate you to come here. So what led you to come here? What brought you to come here? And do you believe that Russia is somehow unusual country and where unusual people here?
Okay, thank you. So, first of all, I am not a believer. I don't believe in nothing. I trust in many things, but I don't believe, okay? It's not in my vocabulary, this word. This is an ugly word. Take out from your mind. Just use trust, because trust is more concrete. I cannot believe in Russia. I cannot believe in you. You are here, Russia is here. Why believe in that? I can trust in that. This is the difference, and it's so far the difference, yes? One thing is, if you believe in Jesus, or if you trust in Jesus, if you believe in God, or if you trust in God, it's very different things. Yes. So please, if you consider that God exists, not believe in that. Because if you believe in God, doesn't exist. But if you trust in God, exists, is real. Yes. So for me, people from Russia, of course, is unusual. Completely different to another ones. It's normal, it's happened. I can see that. I can trust in all of you. And I can trust in Russia. And I love Russia. And next month, I'm coming back to Russia and I will live here. Not for nothing, if not for everything, for many things. So this is about believing and trust. Yes, it's like meditation and silence. Everyone confused that, but it's very different. They are very far between them. Yes. And why I'm here? Olga invited me. But beyond that, you were taking me here. I am going when people is interested in the poetry, the art, the yoga, and the meditation. If I am here, it's because you are interested in all these kind of things. So you bring me here. And also you bring me to live here in Russia. So yes, in many countries, people wanted create the ashram. And one of these possibility was open here in Moscow. And it is not that I choose Moscow and I discriminate the others. It is not about choose, how I was speaking before. Yes, because if I am choosing, my mind is not clear. I didn't choose make the ashram here. Must to be here, nothing else. Must to be here. You know, for example, if you are if you are in the train or in the bus, and suddenly you see a girl, a man, you not choose be in love with this person. No, you suddenly you are in love. You, oh my God, what is that? You are not choosing that. You understand the difference? Okay. I am not choosing be here, and I am not choosing that ashram be here. I must to. I'm in love with that since the first time that I saw all that, like love with somebody else. Thank you.
Thank you for the question. And we have online question.
Oh, that is the most complex ones.
Yes. So in 2017, I was in April on your 11 days process, and you show the pranayama. So could you please to show this to everyone, because the person forgot this and she would like to repeat this. Thank you.
Yes. No. I
will read on Russian.
Not possible.
В 2017 я была в апреле в Подмосковье на 11-дневном вашем процессе. Там вы показывали одну пранаяму. Пожалуйста, покажите ее для всех и меня. Я забыла почему, потому что давно не практиковала. And what for is пранаяма? И для чего она нужна?
So it is not possible to share here when or teach that. When I am teaching, I am in another mode. Now I am for speak, for listen to you, for answer you. Different is if between all that also I want to introduce you in some pranayama, not sense now. Yes, when you are teaching, you are creating a special moment, and everyone is there because everyone want to receive that. And this is not the appropriate moment. Anyway, thank you. Something else about?
Тогда последний вопрос из зала у нас.
С вами, я знаю, вы были на слете у Подоровской на по праносиянию. Да, и там вы рассказывали, как у вас была тяжелейшая травма в результате падения с большой высоты. И через какое-то время вы исцелились и стали, в общем-то, ну, я вижу, совершенно здоровым человеком. Вот у меня вопрос. Вот скажите, пожалуйста, что вам помогло вот прийти к этому исцелению? Я понимаю, что это непросто, потому что столько переломов, и за такой короткий срок вы восстановились. Это, видимо, какое-то душевное состояние, может быть, какая-то помощь, может быть, космоса или чего-то, или ваши мысли, или медитация, или что. Я понимаю, что это не лекарства медицинские, а вот что-то такое особенное, вот что вот помогло вам исцелиться. Скажите, пожалуйста.
On the retreat with Olga Podorovskaya, you told the story that you was fall down from the you got a trauma because you was fall down from the high yes, and
paragliding.
Yeah, and the question is, do you understand that it was lots of broken parts of your body, and the question is, what exactly helped you to recovering? Because we understand it's not the medicine, it's not the style you live in, probably it's some miracle you're doing to yourself, or what's the spiritual way or something helped you to recover completely, because as we see now you are completely recovered.
Because she saw me many years ago and it was affecting my body in this time. Now it's perfect, really. But we cannot speak about miracles because miracles is, I don't know. For me, you are a miracle, you know? You're alive. I'm alive. I move in my body. and I don't need to charge my body for, So we are a miracle. So I cannot speak about something else over that. But I was listening so much to my body. Doctors wanted, because my column, it was all cracked. And they wanted put me titanium in all my column. And if happened that, I will be in this way now. You are not able for make that, for dance, for nothing. You must be in this way all the time. All your life, it will be like a robot. I didn't want that, but overall, because if someone else is touching me, the column, because it's very important that is, I never speak about the energy, but in this moment I can, through the column, your coccyx until here, the energy is fluid all the time, And if there is some metal there, my life disappear easily and fast. Очень быстро. And I avoid that. All doctors they were telling me, you must to operate your spine. If not, you will be in the bed during all your life. I never trust in that. And again, this is the difference between trust and belief. Because if I believe in the doctor, maybe now I will be in the bed. But I trust in myself. And sometimes can be convenient that, and sometimes not. I think that I was lucky in trust in me in this moment. But sometimes I trust in me in another things, and I am utterly wrong, Depend the moment, the situation, and the circumstance. I was lucky because I was listening my body. My how to say that? Reconstruction body. Yes. It was slowly, 10 years. I am making exercises every day. Now I can go to run too. But it is not that if you are again well, just forget about that. No. Every day you must to nourish your aptitude. Not only in your day, if not in your past. Why before you were all your focus in be better, and right now when you are very well, forget about to be better. You must all the time nourish that. Yes. So it's like reconstruction of my body is every day. Of my being is every day. And you were asking me also about spirituality, if it was by the spirituality, no?
Yeah, it was some spiritual way for you, and spiritual path would help you to recover.
Yes. Many little things can help us. I don't know, maybe sometimes people think that when you are going to make yoga, it's because it's helping you. When you are going to make meditation, it's helping you. This kind of thing is not helping you for nothing, really. It's accompanying us for many things, but it's not solving our life. I think that when I think about help, is that something external of me solve all my life. But never happened. So nothing and nobody can help me. Yes, just is around my life and supporting me. When you are asking about spirituality, Everything is spiritual. Doesn't matter what. Everything what you are doing is spiritual. We cannot separate a intense moment of spirituality in front of the other spirituality, or how you spiritual are in life. There is not separation in that spirituality. Someone, unfortunately, who are bothered to someone else, somebody else, is making a act, or how to say that, a spiritual act also. Why? Even if it's bothered to somebody else, because you are a spiritual being. Consequently, every act in life is spiritual. So I cannot separate that, you know. When I was bothering someone, I was spiritual. When I am in the best way with you, also I am spiritual. Yes, this is complex for me, understand, because I am living the spirituality, maybe a little different. Yes, but everything is spiritual. And my accident with this paragliding, it was utterly spiritual. It was total transcendental for me. You know, when you are so high flying and suddenly your paragliding close, you know that you have maybe 2 seconds. In these 2 seconds, all my life appear like a film, fast, super. And I saw how short is the life in 1 second. And suddenly, I was in complete silence. I was speaking, my voice was echo. Everything was dark. I know that you can maybe associate the darkness with something negative, but you know, the cosmos is dark and it's the most beautiful that exists. And for me, even that if it's beautiful, for me it's utterly notable and remarkable, the darkness in this aspect, okay? And everything was dark, and I was there just with myself, or I was myself, because it was not division. I was the darkness, and I was the voice who was speaking after my accident. That it was 5 seconds. And then when I opened my eyes, a lot of people from different islands coming for helping me, for go to some clinic. I was destroyed. And it was very nice experience. And next to me was people that really love me so much during my rehabilitation, you know, because it is nice that you can rehabilitate alone, is part of, but always there is someone else who are, in this case, yes, we can use the word help, you know, and it was very nice. Who was my wife, Ellie, in this time, she was for 6 months, every day, making everything for me. And that was helping me, for I put my attention in my rehabilitation, you know. And it was beautiful time beyond the situation. And this is what is happening when you are not putting your attention into be happy, if not in enjoy the life. Because in a situation in this way, you cannot be happy, but you can enjoy, you know? So in this way, you can see that be happy is nothing. Be sad also not. But you can enjoy your happinesses. And you can enjoy your sadness. But your mood is nothing. If you are enjoying, this cannot change. But if you are in moods, this is changing all the time. And is giving to you a lot of instability. So that is taking me to speak a little bit about the balance, no? Because usually people are speaking so much about the balance, how reach the balance. It's not possible to reach the balance. I'm sorry. I don't want to speak against somebody else, but I like to be sincere for me, and I see in this way that, okay, you can take or not. How you can be in balance when your moods constantly are changing. That is showing you that human being cannot be in balance. Yes, but human being can be in harmony. You cannot sing and be in balance if you are not in harmony previous to that. If you are in harmony, you can be in balance after, you know? But doesn't exist to be in balance without harmony. It's not possible. Yeah. So yes, many things are coming to my mind for tell you, but you were making or asking me many questions. Thank you. Спасибо.
Thank you very much, Swami. Thank you very much. Let's say thank you. And tomorrow we will have meditation with